Okay, welcome to the Crypto Factor. Welcome to your favorite cryptopreneurship show. My name is Paul. On this channel, we talk all about crypto. We talk all about cryptopreneurship. So check the channel out, go around, have a look around, sniff around, whatever you want to call it. Have a look, see if you like it, and if yes, maybe you want to watch a couple of videos, see what I'm about, and if I'm someone likable, someone that you get value from, then and only then maybe consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the bell notification button. Now, we are going live here, and I didn't announce anything. Truth is, I was actually working, we were cleaning up, meaning I was throwing away all my older clothes, a lot of them brand new, by the way, as well as my girlfriend's. We're going to give them to the poor because we're just full up. We're just full of stuff, and I can't think of what to wear. It's because I only wear the same things every day anyway. So we were just cleaning up, and I forgot. I actually forgot to put the announcement out. Haven't looked at crypto at all, so we're going to do this together live. We're going to see what's going on with Bitcoin. We're going to see what's going on with altcoins. We're going to see a whole bunch of stuff. And as always, I will be answering your questions in the chat. So if you have any questions at all, no matter what it is, even if it's live, even if it's happening right now, go ahead, put it in the chat because I will be answering your questions. And we do this every week, 7 o'clock EEST time, which is, I think, I can't remember what central time it is, but if you put EEST, it's around this time. Anyway, so let's have a look what's going on with Bitcoin right here. And this video is sponsored by Margex, by the way, and we'll be talking about Margex in a second. But as you can see, Bitcoin right now sitting at $62,698. It's holding up very well. Now, if you look at the charts generally, yes, this is still a bull flag in range. So you got the, it's just in range. This is a bull flag right here, okay? And this is still a massive cup and handle. Now, if we have any unexpected news, yes, Bitcoin can drop even down to 52,000. It will still be in range. Anything above 50K, even 49K, is still in range. This could still become a big cup and handle. This is still considered a bull run. The trend is still there. It's not changed. The only time it would change is if we fall below 49,000 and can't close above it. That would be a trend change. That's when we would consider becoming bearish. But right now, Bitcoin is holding well. Bitcoin is doing well. And I don't see any reason whatsoever to actually worry about this. So let's see how this goes. This is the daily chart. If you want, you can look at other, basically, we're doing well. So I just wanted to make sure this was a daily chart because last time I was looking at the 5-minute chart, whatever, and I was talking and I'm like, hey, wait a minute, we're not even there. So yeah, this is the daily chart. But yeah, so Bitcoin is doing well. Now, when it comes to altcoins, yes, we have some red, but mostly green. If you go to the weekly, yeah, okay. But generally speaking, you are seeing recovery. And I'm telling you right now, here's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at Bitcoin to break above 65K. If it breaks above 65K again and makes its support, it is going to run and re-challenge all-time highs. And I'm telling you right now, even if it doesn't break all-time highs, even if it ranges from 60 to 65 or 65 to 70K, we will have an alt season. Whether that's a mini alt season, whether that's a full-blown alt season, doesn't matter. We saw a glimpse of it when I said if it breaks 65K, it's going to happen, and it already kind of went to happen. But okay, Bitcoin went down, and we're not seeing it. But it is very possible that we're going to see this. So generally speaking, I'm very bullish. Could we go down for a while? Yes. Can something unexpected happen? Yes. If there is a war right now between, if Israel attacks Iran, I think I saw some sort of video talking about it. I'm not sure if it's happening or not. Tell me in the chat. But even if we see that, we will see a massive drop. Is it a black swan? No, it's not a black swan. It's expected. All right? So I don't think we're going to go that low and break 50K in order for us to go into a change in trend and possibly into a bear market. I don't see that, not right now. So generally speaking, I'm very bullish. Now, by the way, this is the Margex platform right here. Check out Margex. There's so much you can do. First of all, it's very clean, very simple to use. It's actually very easy to sign up. You got copy trading here where you can actually, I'm not even showing you the screen. You got copy trading over here. Let me show you again. As you can see, it's very smooth, very efficient, right? It's very easy to use. And it's actually a pretty good platform. And you got copy trading here where you can actually copy other people automatically and their strategies. So you can actually make money. You can actually see what they're doing over there, here, their ROI. You can just follow and copy trade them. And basically, you got your portfolio here. You got everything is so clean. Your strategies, everything. You have convert. You can convert over here. You got your wallet and so on. And you even have a really cool referral link, which my referral link is in the description down below, so you can check it out. And I noticed that a lot of you haven't really been using it. And honestly, it's on you. It doesn't matter. I'm not telling you, please look, use my link. No, what I'm saying is check out Margex. I think it's a good exchange. And, you know, I'm going to keep on using it. And later on, I might even start copy trading. Now, that said, keep in mind that even though this video is sponsored, any video from now on is not sponsored by Margex anymore. We finished our contract. So I'm going to prove to you that it's actually pretty cool to check out because I will be talking about it in other videos. So check it out, right? And see what you think of it yourself. Let's have a look at the chat. Let's see if we have any questions here. I see Julius saying, hey, Paul, do you have any crypto conspiracy theories to share just for fun? Yes, XRP will go up to $10,000 because everything's going to be built on there. It's going to take over Swift, even though it's a messaging service. There's a few conspiracy theories out there, man, but I don't really have any that I really want to talk about right now. But they are fun. Maybe I make a video about the top conspiracies in cryptocurrency. That might be a good idea, Julius. You might be onto something there. You might check that out. Chris Otto says, hey, Paul, do you have any crypto that could 50x? Any recommendations? Okay, so Chris, while 50x is still possible, it's very hard to do. But if you have the right portfolio and you set it up in a venture capitalist approach, narrative-based, meaning you have AI, you have gaming, you have Bitcoin ecosystem. You set up your portfolio in such a way so that it's very hard to grab the 50x coin, but it might be among that portfolio. So you have your high caps, your medium caps, and your low caps. Let's take AI, for example. High caps, medium caps, low caps. Your low caps, let's say you have, I don't know, I'm giving an example, $20,000 portfolio. You have 5,000 in your high caps, 5,000 in your mid caps, 5,000 in your low caps, and you have 5,000 left to play around with meme coins and projects that are starting out and even higher risk, crazy moonshot coins. There is that is the easiest way to do a 50x, and it also helps not getting you wrecked if you were wrong. Another thing you can do is as you have, let's say, $20,000 here in altcoins, you can have $20,000 in Bitcoin. Why would you have $20,000 Bitcoin? Because it can only 2-3x, let's say. And a lot of people say that, oh, it's old tech, it can only 2-3x. Well, yeah, but it will probably more than likely 2 or 3x. And even if it doesn't, it will probably come back in the next bull market. Meaning what? If you have 20,000 here and 20,000 here, even if this goes to shit, that 2-3x will give you your money back and then some. So you kind of guarantee. You can use Bitcoin as a guarantee. That's why it's a store of value. That's why it's king. Does that make sense? So using Bitcoin in that portfolio, then having your high caps, medium caps, low caps, so you don't entirely miss this bull market, then you can take risk in AI coins. So you can get into coins, for example. You can get into Crown, which is, if you remember D-Race, Crown is kind of like the same thing with horses and stuff. It might prove as a good idea since we already saw massive run in D-Race last time, right? You got the Fetch or ASI, which is now the merge, so that could 20x. Maybe it's not a 50x, but it's a 20x, 10, 20x for sure. That's a good play. AGI is always, Pixels is a good play. Pixels is a gaming token, it's a standalone game, may actually be the Axie Infinity of this bull market. Decidus is another one, right? GFAL, very good. GFAL could do very well. Maybe it doesn't 50x, maybe 20, 30x's, but still good, great, right? And then you can, Superverse. You never really hear me talking about it. Very good entry right now. Very good entry right now. And you got all these Mavia, right? You got all these coins, Rio, if you're looking into real world assets, right? Relio, whatever it's called. That's a good one. All these can do very, very well. And you might want to hold them in a portfolio, then go for new coins and outliers. We actually talk about them on this channel now and then and see if you can actually get that. By the way, I will be releasing a new crypto portfolio, probably not this week, the week after, updated, in a series. So it's in chunks because a lot of people have a problem with their attention span. I do have videos out already, but I'm going to put it out in chunks so that you can follow. So if you haven't subscribed down below and you do like this channel, make sure you subscribe down below and hit the bell notification button so you don't miss that. I'm actually going to do it probably not this week, but the week after. So check that out. Got a couple of videos coming out this week. I have a sponsored video, which is extremely interesting. It's going to come out in a few days. Make sure you watch that video because it's great if you're a marketing project. If you're a project, a crypto project, it's good for you. If you are a marketing company or agency, it's good for you. And if you're an investor, you have the chance to invest in this, which is also good for them. So it's actually very exciting. I actually like this project. Make sure you pay attention. I notice a lot of people don't watch my sponsored video, but they tend to forget that my sponsored video includes projects like AGI, Delicium, which did fantastic, right? I could name a whole bunch more. So you don't want to miss those sponsored videos. People say, oh, this is a sponsored video, I'm not going to watch it. No, you got to watch it. First of all, I give alpha and I show how people should think. I call out red flags if there are any, but also they're usually very valuable. And that's your venture capitalist approach, that small part of your portfolio, your risk. That's a good way to utilize it, if that makes sense, right? So make sure you check that video out that's coming out this week, the sponsored video. It's actually very, very, very interesting. So interesting that, in fact, not only will I put it out on this channel, which is sponsored, but I will also put it out on my other channel that I'm creating. They didn't even ask me for it, but it's so interesting I want to include it in that video. So make sure you check it out. Let me drink some whiskey here. What are you drinking, by the way? I'm drinking my Chivas Blue, but it's, as you can see, not anymore. I think I'm going to try Johnny Blue again next week. My birthday, by the way, on October the 8th, a couple of days ago, my birthday, got a little gathering here in my house, in my apartment. Let's see how that goes. Let's see if I have a Bitcoin cake or something. Let's see what else we have here. Brother Paul, Daryl, what's up, my man? Going all in XRP Ledger now. Trumps will cancel out SEC. Yeah. Okay, Daryl. How can I say this? Good luck. I don't have a problem with you getting into XRP. I do have a problem you going in all in XRP. I think it's moronic, but you do you. And it's moronic because I don't think it's going to go as high as people think it's going to go. First of all, I wouldn't get into XRP unless it breaks 72 cents because for the last few years it couldn't break 72 cents. That's why we stayed out. We got in at some point, it went up and it went back down. We're like, shit, get back out, right? So it can't break 72 cents. It needs to break 72 cents, make that support, and then the buying range is between 72 cents and $1. Why is the buying range in 72 cents and $1? Because if it breaks $1, which I think it will if it can keep that range, then it will probably challenge all-time highs, which is $3.80. And then if that breaks, then a $4 to $7 XRP is very possible. Maybe 10, but that's a stretch. I'm talking about this bull market. Now, if it doesn't break 72 cents and you're buying it now because it's cheap, guess what you're doing? You're missing out on opportunity cost. That's why the XRP army is so pissed at me, even though I warned them about this, because I don't like hearing this. But they missed out completely on the last bull market. They missed a whole bull market. And I warned them to get out before the SEC, by the way, the situation happened. They missed a whole bull market and most of this one because their money is tied in XRP and they missed Solana, they missed Fetch, which I called Vayot, which we then put into Fetch as well. So we double whammied on that one. Double whammied, I love that word. Have you ever double whammied? Anyway, I digress. We got into AI plays. We got into so many coins that we made a fortune. And the people holding XRP are still waiting. Well, what if they keep waiting? So for me, get into other coins right now, or at least diversify. Then if it breaks 72 cents and keeps that support, then you can start buying XRP. Does that make sense? Like this video if that makes sense. Like this video if that makes sense. By the way, if you want alpha in strategy, insider insights, right, directly by me in your mailbox, in the links at the top of the chat right now, there's a pinned message by me, but also in the links in the description down below, there's the new Factor Fam mailing list. FactorFam.com if you don't want to look for it, but it's the Factor Fam. It's completely free. I'm not selling you anything. And it's not your typical newsletter. If you're looking for news and what everybody else is doing, don't sign up. You're not going to get it. What you are going to get, however, this is the page. You sign up for it, right? And you're going to get insider tips. Read this on your own time, by the way, because I don't want to show this too much. But you get the inside scoop on cryptocurrency. These emails are directly by me, written by me. You get factor calls, so if anything happens, if you see a project, you will get this. And then you get exclusive opportunities as well, and a lot more I don't want to mention because I'm keeping them as a surprise. Completely free, no shilling, no nothing. Not trying to sell you every email on my VIP group or my coaching or anything like that. You will see. Check it out. Sign up. It may very well give you such a big opportunity that I can't say too much because it just, I have to be careful, but just make sure you sign up to that mail. That's all I can say. Just sign up to that mailing list. It's right here. It's factorfam.com. If you can't remember this link, just go factorfam.com. Boom. It will take you to this page again. See what I mean? And that's where you sign up. I wasn't showing you. Now you can see it. All right? So up at the top here, put factorfam.com, right? And you click enter. It will take you to this page over here. All I need is your first name and your email address, and that's it. Okay? Just do that. All right. Hey, Paul, what is up? You think Ethereum above 10,000 and Sol above 1,000 is probable? Well, if you watch, Farhad, hi, how you doing? If you watch this channel, then you know that we called Ethereum at 8,000 to 10,000 by the end of this bull market. Could possibly go more, but we said we'll reevaluate when it breaks, if it breaks 10,000. So far, it looks like that's going to be the top. Let's see if I was right about that. And when it comes to Solana, we've been calling $700 to $900, possibly 1,000, but that's what we're looking at. Or was it 600 to 800? Anyway, that's the range that we've been looking at, right? And I still go by that. So maybe not above 1,000, but you should be taking profits at $600 to $700 anyway. 900 is what I'm looking at as the top. 1,000 is possible, but you never sell all of Solana. You always keep some because it can go higher. Does that make sense? I hope you understand that. People are shilling Wolf crazy since I shilled you. Yeah, El Punto Verde. Wolf is up 2.5x since you shilled on this channel. But the liquidity is so fucking low that if I put in a couple of thousand, it will go up. So everyone's shilling Wolf right now and a couple of other meme coins in a much better way, I have to admit, than what they used to do. You're not doing the spam commenting on channels, which is great, and I admire that, and I may actually check it out. But telling me it's up 2.5x since you shilled me is clearly because there's no sell pressure and low liquidity and people are buying it up and you're shelling it and it's part of your marketing. Whether you work for Wolf or you're doing this because you like it and you are in it and you want to talk about it and you see it's going, that's fine. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. You're actually being very respectful, which I like that. And I like the way you're doing it. So I looked at my comments, it's like one comment, maybe two of Wolf. That is good marketing. That's not bad. And like it's a shill, but it's not like annoying where you put like a whole bunch of bots where I have to delete everything and then I call your project a scam. So far good. Let's see how it does. That's all I have to say. If someone wants to put $100 into it, I have no problem with it just because the shilling is okay. But if I see this getting out of hand, then obviously I'm not going to get into it. I'm telling you right now. I have other meme coins. I've talked about meme coins. I've made videos about meme coins. But I'm not against the way you're shilling it, if that makes sense. It's not that bad. You're on a good road. And I'm saying this as a former CMO of multiple multi-million companies in and out of crypto. I literally wrote the crypto marketing playbook. So I know what I'm talking about, and I recognize that you're doing well. I'm trying to be unbiased here. Brother Paul, how many bull runs we have left before regulations? Well, we have regulations now, Daryl. The thing is, we'll always have bull runs. But at some point, the main cryptocurrencies that are left over, like the dot-com bubble, everybody was calling this a few bull runs ago, and I said, no, we have time, and we still have time. This will happen over time, where Bitcoin will become your blue chip and everything else will be like penny stocks and stocks. So you won't have as much fluctuations, but there will be certain narratives and categories that will go up like crazy and we'll still have bull markets in those. So it will get more difficult, but there will still be opportunities. It's just that it's going to sort of flow a bit more. I don't want to use the word unvolatile, but that's basically what I'm looking for. But there will still be opportunities. And people will still find a way to make these but over time, obviously, this will probably die down. But let's see what happens. But I wouldn't be scared of regulations. I mean, the stock markets are regulated, but you see what penny stocks are doing, right? And there's always meme stocks and other things that are not going to be regulated that are coming out, and black markets, and possibly Casper will shine when that happens. And this is something big right now, I'm saying. Possibly Casper will shine once that happens. So as a Bitcoin alternative. And it just came to me now, so I'm not sure if I'm talking crap or this is actually genius. It might be in between. So I might be talking complete shit right now, or this is absolutely genius. I'm not sure yet. I have to think about it. I have to sit down. I'm like, that's interesting. So let's see what happens. But that is an interesting point. Casper Army, if there's anybody in Casper right now, what do you think of that? Take your bias away. You know Casper, you know what it's all about. Would that give Casper a run for its money? Does that make sense to you, or am I being a bit over? Anyway, let's see. Paul's man, I like the name. I love your name, and I always remember you because of that too. Hey Paul, hope you are doing well. If this bull run turns out into a longer bull run, when we will be able to see Bitcoin all-time high in December 2025. So the all-time high is probably going to come end of 2025 anyway, regardless. It just maybe have a smaller drop. You're talking about the theory from the video we made with Kevin Merkel. And I urge you all to watch this video. It's so much fucking alpha in this video. If you don't watch this video, you're missing out. It's not the best title in the world. It's not the prettiest thumbnail in the world. This video right here, two bald people right here, China's Bitcoin move, the big crypto impact, right? We talk about China, but we don't just talk about that. I'm not going to play the video, don't worry. But if you go here, look, this is what we talk about. China legalizing mining again. China's economy and Bitcoin. Recession risks in crypto markets. End of alt-season trends. 4-year cycle analysis. New EU crypto regulations. Backtracking. There's so much alpha in this video. There's so much alpha in this video. It's unbelievable. This is why people get wrecked and they don't make the money they can make in crypto. They miss the good videos because it's not clickbait. It's not in your face, watch this coin 100x. And they miss all the alpha that can actually make a difference and make the money. Watch that video. Let me say it again. Watch that video, silly Billy. Watch that video. right? Yes, it's not so engaging, but you know it's there. Don't blame me if you don't make money, if you lose money, or you don't reach your full potential if you don't watch that video. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say about that. Paul, what's your sure target for Doge and ETH? There is no short target, and I don't have a short target almost for anything. As a matter of fact, as an investor, I don't always look at price to take profits. I look at time. I look if my analysis corresponds to the time, and then I look at the dip, if there's a dip, because it usually is because I make the calls, if it's worth buying the dip depending on the time and structure. I look mostly at structure rather than indicators, and I look mostly at the time in the market and different indicators to tell me where we are in the market to take profit. So I don't have predictions as in, oh, it will go to that amount. I do believe that Dogecoin will retest all-time highs, break all-time highs, and probably 2 or 3x. So if I'm looking at a $2-3 Dogecoin as long as it plays out. Okay, and I'm looking at an $8,000 to $10,000 Ethereum. But this can all change depending on the time this happens or if it doesn't happen, if that makes sense. So make sure you watch this channel because we'll be calling the tops like we have so far and bottoms like we have so far. And we have been just amazing calls on this channel. If you haven't watched this channel, if this is your first time watching this channel, we called the double top in Bitcoin. We called the bottom at 15.6K before it even got there. Won the bet with Gareth Soloway. We made a fortune on this channel. We have a 90% or up success rate. And I challenge anybody to prove me otherwise. I don't delete videos. If I delete a video, it has to be a reason. And even the ones I got wrong, they're up there. So make sure you subscribe down below and hit the bell notification button. You really don't want to miss my calls. Yes, maybe I don't call every meme coin or shit coin there is out there. But we make fortunes here, right? Especially if you're an adult, if you're over 20, 30 years old, this channel is for you, right? This channel is for you. And again, get on my mailing list. It's completely free. Factorfam.com. Factorfam.com. Get on this mailing list. Don't worry about this URL. Here, look. Factorfam.com. That's the URL. Just go here, right? Or click the link down below or the one in the chat. Sign up. Sign up, and once you sign up, you're going to get like an email where you have to approve because I don't like spamming people. So you're going to have to approve to be on the list because if you don't approve that, you're never going to get an email from me. I'm telling you right now. I'm very strict, right? I don't want, the crypto factor's spamming us. You're sending emails. No, you better double up 10. Otherwise, you're not getting shit. Also, it's not going to be news. It's not going to be shilling on my products or anything like that. It's straight up insider insights. I can't say this in a different way to persuade you to get on there, but you really want to be on that list. Like, I don't know how else I can say this. Like, if you haven't done it after all that, I don't know what you're doing. When alt season, whether we range 60 to 70K or 65 to 70K or break all-time highs, we'll get alt season. Whether it's a mini alt season or full-blown alt season is left to debate or left to see when it happens. But we are going to get alt season. We almost took off. It's bubbling, it's boiling, if you will. So we will get it. Brother Paul, I know the tech that works for XRP. His family is fully invested in crypto. Ripple government doesn't want you to know it's obvious. No, it's not obvious. So if you are working for a company, it's obvious that you're going to be biased about it. Also about the government not watching it. This is all bullshit. It's all bullshit. XRP is good tech. XRP is going to make good profits. It is. But most of the shit you see out there is BS, complete fucking bullshit. Let me call some people out right now. Let me just show you how much fucking bullshit there is. Because if a project's so cool, you don't need this shit. Let me show you something. Give me a second. Let me just find an account and call some bullshit out live. Okay? Give me a second. Let's go to home. I could call out this guy, but he's actually cool. He's just brainwashed. But I'll open up a tab. He's going to hate me, by the way. But yeah, let's have some fun. Fuck it. Give me a second here. Where are we? Give me 1 second. There's this one account that pretty much is what it's like. This is the other one, I think. No, that's not it. Wait. This is live, guys, so you're going to have to be a bit, whatchamacallit, a bit patient. The fuck? Like, look, I see this guy all the time, and now that I actually want to see, because I know all the posts, because he reposts all the crap that's out there, but I can't find him now. This is so ironic. This is the way things are. I get him in my face all the time. Did I ban him? No, I wouldn't have banned him because I want to make fun of him. He has to be somewhere here. Okay, apparently he's not. Let me see here. Sorry, give me a second. Not XRP well, even though he's not much better than that. Anyway, look. Here, let me go to my boy Edo Farina. So I like this guy. But by the way, this guy's in Greece. I want to meet up with him and have a coffee with him and talk to him. Let's see, he follows me, I follow him. He's actually really cool, right? But he's brainwashed. Because a lot of this news that he's posted is old news. It's just old news, right? This is stupid. Look, dinner with David Schwartz or 10,000 XRP. Okay, this is like engagement farming. That's okay. But this guy is completely brainwashed when it comes to XRP. David Schwartz has the full set skills to be Satoshi. Well, no. If you look at the emails, he doesn't. And also saying that it's designed for 10,000. Here's one thing I hate, and I see it from this guy all the time. XRP is designed to be $10,000. It's shit like this that pisses me off, and then people in the crypto and XRP community repeat this, and then influencers repeat this, and it becomes a thing. Oh, it's designed to be $10,000 because someone said it. Okay, let me give you the equivalent example. My penis, my dick, is designed to fuck 10,000 playmates. It has not been with 10,000 playmates, and it does not mean it ever will. I think I've went with one. Right? So it's shit like this that I hate. And there's different things they say, oh, it's backed by gold, backed by silver now, which it's not. That's the account I wanted to find, was spewing nonsense like this. Oh, it's going to take over Swift, and all transactions will be settled on XRP. Well, no, Swift is a messaging service. It doesn't settle anything. ISO 20022 is just an upgrade of what we have now. ISO, I can't remember the number that we had, but it's an upgrade. That each message just holds more information, so there's less messaging to go back and forth, meaning that you can put more information, so it's faster. That's about it. XRP does not need to be $10,000 for it to work. That's complete horseshit. I don't know where they get this from. Just because some guy talked about it, some developer talked about it, which people think is Satoshi, right? Again, my penis has been designed to sleep with her. And while I've been out with girls and have been with girls like her that are not so available, it does not mean I am going to actually go out with her or her, for example, right? Okay, so she had sex with 480 people this year. So maybe her. Maybe her. Really? 480? That's insane, girl. Not bad, though. 481? Just saying. Just saying. My girlfriend's going to kill me if she watches this stream. But yeah, Paul, I have invested $30,000. Will it turn into you just spelled 200,000. Well, Rahul, it depends. It really depends what you invested in. If you put $30,000 in some shitcoin, then no. And if it gets there, will you have enough time to sell? And if you do sell, will it maintain that price? That's the other thing you have to think about with liquidity. Let's say something goes up and you sell. If there's no liquidity to go down so fast, even if you market sell, you won't be able to get your money. You understand this concept, right? The reason why only a few people make huge amounts of money in meme coins and some crazy ass coins, like, oh, You know, they make the money in these meme coins, and you're like, okay, yes, it's a scam, yes, there's no fundamentals, but maybe I could be one of those guys. No, because as soon as you sell, it goes down because there's no liquidity. Like, I like, yes, it's very rare. But anyway, another 1K on DOT or get some VeChain. Neither. If you already have DOT, that's great. But if you want to put another $1,000, don't put it in VeChain, put it in ASI. And VeChain will do, it's good in the next bull market maybe, but I don't think it's going to do much in this one. Just my opinion, of course. But I think ASI is a better bet. My opinion, again. I'm out of whiskey, man. I like drinking. You know what? I like casually drinking, but I've stopped drinking for so long. I think I'm just going to do it on live streams because I have more fun. If I get to talk about my penis and how it's designed for 10,000 women. So maybe I'll do this in live streams more often if you enjoy it. Like if you enjoy this stream, by the way. Hairstyling tips and sex education. Paul. Hey, what's up, old fella? Paul, man, I'm holding PAL. Okay, I don't know what the question is, but let's see. I'm holding PAL. Great coin. Keep holding. I'm holding Fetch. Awesome. Keep holding. I'm holding AIOs. Awesome. Keep holding. ChainGPT. Awesome. Keep holding. Node AI. I have no idea. Destra. Not really into it. AIT protocol. Heard about it. Not in it. Should I add more? If yes, please tell me. I want to invest more. If AI goes up in the narrative, which I think it will, your best bet and the safest bet and the bet that can give you a lot of money is ASI. But there I would probably also add Sidus. I would also add Sidus right there, in my opinion. Maro is a good buy. Maro is a meme coin. It may be a good buy. It may not be. It's still around, so it might be if you're going for a meme pump. Are we going to get a meme pump? Let's see. So if you're talking long term, no. Unless you're lucky and you luck out. If you're talking about right now, a trade real quick, maybe if we see meme coins run, if that makes sense. Paul, when will Doge fly? It will fly when it flies. Do not disturb the Doge. The Doge will fly when it's ready to fly. I'll make a big prediction here. I'll make a big bet. If Trump wins the elections, I believe Doge will fly because of Elon Musk is also involved. And I think he's going to do something with Doge sooner or later. So I would definitely have Doge in my bag. I hold Doge. I love Doge. I was holding Doge. I was telling people to buy Doge before Elon Musk even got involved, and I foresighted this. So you should be in Doge by now. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. It's on Tuesday. Thank you so much, Roger. Thank you, old fella. Thank you, Roger. Helios from California. Let's October, not October. Awesome. Remember, XRP hit 80% dominance to X. Okay. So, great. I told you what XRP I think is going to do. What about ADA? We rode, look, when we rode XRP to all-time highs, then we took profits, and then while XRP was fighting with ADA, we converted all our XRP to ADA, made massive amounts of profits, sold the top, and then I told you to stay out of ADA for a while. And we're still out of ADA. I have no ADA. If ADA goes up 200x tomorrow, I'm out. It doesn't affect me. If you think I missed out, oh my God, you got wrecked. You weren't holding ADA. It went up. See, ha, ha, ha. I made a lot more than 200x, my friend. Not holding coins that didn't do anything. So ADA, why is a good coin and while may do well, I think it's being overshilled, and I think people are giving it more credit than what they should. But I do think it will do well. Maybe in time, maybe next bull market. Kelvin, work. Hey, Paul, finally, I did it. I just hit the like button for the first time since I watched your stream for about... You didn't... Okay, first of all, thank you. I really appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate the like. But just the fact that you're watching for a year, I appreciate you as well, man. But thank you for hitting the like. I really... Thank you. It helps. It helps this channel. Because I give a lot of value. I think I do. I think I give a lot of... At least I try, right? What do you think? Do I give value? I think I give value. And I'm not asking, this is completely free. This is live stream is completely free. The only thing I could possibly get from this live stream is likes and subscribes. If you think about it, and it's optional. You don't even have to do it, right? So AdSense doesn't make anything. Like you don't make money on AdSense. Believe me, if I show you how much AdSense I make, you're gonna cry. You're gonna think I'm poor. Here, you want to see? Tell me if you want to see how much money I make for AdSense from YouTube. I'm really curious. If you want me to show you, I'll show you. If you want me to show you how much money I make on YouTube through AdSense, click 1. If you don't give a shit, click 2. All right? Hey, Paul Steak. Sha, my man, how are you? The better Soul does, the better Sui. So, look, I was not in Sui. I am a little bit in Sui now, and I will be adding to my position. So I think Sui should be part of your portfolio. And yes, I told you last time, I'm telling you now, I'm a bit late, but it does look that Sui can do well. So while before I was between Sei and Sui, now I'm saying I think Sui is a good addition to your portfolio. B Germ says, Paul, good morning, Paul. I was watching some of your older videos and found 2 months ago you were expecting all-time highs for several coins by the end of the year. Are you still expecting that? Yes. Yes, I am. But please give me credit because we got all-time highs with Solana and Bitcoin not too long ago, or at least close to it, right? So give me some credit here. Is DIA similar to Chainlink, says Henry? Yes, very. And I did notice a jump in DIA, and I did add to my position. Why did I say add to my position, and why haven't I mentioned it before? Because we were in it in the last bull market, and we took profits, and I had a small bag left over, and I just kept it. More because it was my dog's name, and DIA, and I just couldn't get rid of it. But anyway, regardless, it is an oracle. It does give information from outside the blockchain to the blockchain. It feeds information that's outside of the blockchain to the blockchain, meaning a lot of decentralized protocols rely on this in order for them to function. So yes, DIA is a good play. If you're holding Link, you should be holding DIA. Link is your industry standard. DIA is your runner-up, if that makes sense. Are we shooting up market? Yeah, we are shooting up if the market, if Trump wins. The thing you have to be careful is, and I'm saying it here, bookmark this. If we go up too fast because of Trump, accept a pullback. You're going to think we're going to be going up forever. As soon as that happens, you get euphoria, sell. We'll go back down, and then we'll reevaluate if it's a buy the dip situation or if we enter the bear market. I'm not saying we are going to get in the bear market. I'm just saying. All right? This goes with my shorter bull market theory, but we want Trump to win. Chances are it's going to be extended if he wins, or a normal bull run if he wins. Let's see. But I'm still strategizing around that theory just in case so I can protect my profits and take profits on that rise. Does that make sense? What books do you recommend to read to gain knowledge about crypto and how money works? Thanks. Julius, there's one book you have to read. Just dropped my pen. Give me a second. So there's one book you need to read to understand money and how it works. Whether you're in crypto or not. It's called the Bitcoin Standard. And while it sounds as if it's explaining Bitcoin, it actually starts by explaining how money works, how money functions, and then goes on to Bitcoin after. And there's also the Fiat Standard. Both by the same author. Seyfedin Ammous is in Austrian economics, very famous around the world. Make sure you read those two books, amazing books, will change your life completely. William says, when do you think we could see asteroid mining? I'm not sure if you're being, I think that's a joke, like you're trying to find a way for XRP to reach 589 because you saw it on The Simpsons. While I enjoy The Simpsons, it's not part of my analysis, okay? You can watch it, it's fun, but it's not part of my analysis. Hi, Paul. It's Wartober, not October, praying for peace. Yeah, so am I. Every night, I pray for peace. Hey, Paul, is the private group there was chatter about Tether collapsing? In the private group, I have not seen that chatter about Tether collapsing, but I will tell you what I think is going to happen if Tether does collapse. If Tether collapse or there's rumors of Tether collapsing, Bitcoin's going to go up like crazy because all that Tether will become Bitcoin. And I said this years ago and people were making fun of me, but you have to understand my thought process here. If you are in a country like China and you have your money abroad in Tether, if it starts collapsing or there's a problem with Tether, what are you going to do with your money? Exit crypto and bring it back into China? I don't think so. You would probably go to jail or get fined very, 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 very heavily, or even worse. So that's not going to happen. So you have an alternative. What's the alternative? USDC? No, you're going to be scared. You're going to be scared that maybe something happens with that. So you're probably going to get into Bitcoin because Bitcoin is the only one that you know that's going to come back even after a bear market. At least it has the most opportunities. So Bitcoin will go up if that happens. So if any rumors start coming out or anything like that, buy Bitcoin. Does that make sense? Is it possible for Tether to go to zero? Well, it has a lot of backing and it hasn't done yet. And every bull market we hear all this shit about Tether, it never happens. Will it happen one day inevitably? Yeah, maybe. We don't know. But so far, we've been so close to this with Sue and this and the government, and so far Tether's still around. So I think people are, right now we have a bull market. We're going to hear different bearish news about Bitcoin and crypto and Tether. It happens every single time, spooks people out, people get out, prices go up. That's what's going to happen this time as well. Hi Paul, I have a big bag of Caspa and smaller bags of Render and Fetch, and I'm thinking of swapping half my Caspa between Render and Fetch equally. Good idea or not? If you want a 10-20x in this bull market, or let me rephrase that, a potential 10 to 20x this bull market, I would say if you have a really big bag of Caspa, maybe getting into Fetch is a good idea. Just because of the AI narrative and everything. I know a lot of people from Caspa are panicking and they're selling their bags. I'm not. But if you're worried about it and if you're asking these questions, chances are you are over-invested. So if you have $5,000 in different coins and $10,000 in Caspa, you might be over-invested and that's why you're panicking. And you're right to do so, if that makes sense. I was having a debate with friends, says M. What's up, M? What do you think the lowest Bitcoin will go after this bull market? I don't see it lower than, 40, 50K is my range. I already talked about this. But let's see. But 40, 50K I think is the range. I'll know and I'll tell you what the bottom is as soon as the top's in. We've been great at calling bottom so far and we'll probably be able to call it again. I know it might not, doesn't matter. But we did call the range of 15 to 17K last time. And we did call 15.6K as our number months before it got there, and that was it. So let's see if we can do the same this time as well. Hopefully. How high Polkadot can go, I don't know. But it probably won't reach all-time highs, but it will probably go high. Can you make some technical analysis about it? I have already on my channel, just so I don't bore everyone here. If you go to my channel and go to videos, and you scroll down, there should be, let me see. Let me show you how you can find it as well after, but give me a second. See how we told you to get out of different coins, and we called the NVIDIA event as a dump. We called all these dumps. So this, seriously, if you guys, right here, anyway. This OG crypto coin means business, Polkadot 2.0, 5 months ago. Watch this video right here. And if you ever want to look for a video, let's say you come to my channel. Let's say you're at the homepage, right? See this little magnifying glass? Click it. Put XRP, for example. Click enter. Boom. All the XRP videos, right? And you can see all the XRP videos. Or maybe you want Bitcoin. So you would put, let's say, go up here. You would put Bitcoin. Boom. You have all the Bitcoin videos. Let's say you want BTC. You put BTC because maybe you don't see and you have different videos and so on. So you can actually do this. I don't know why this is showing up, but yeah, you can actually do this, right? And that's the way you search for videos. But yeah, watch that video. I talked about it quite a few times. We're actually sponsored by Polkadot for quite a while, by the way. Henry Beadle says $2-3 Doge, like for a day or two, around that point. Well, yeah, you would definitely sell and take profits. Derm says, thoughts on Matt Fury narrative, the four boys? I have no idea. I have talked about Pepe as taking market share from Shibu. I was one of the first to call Pepe on my channel. You can verify that. We got massive amounts of profits. Massive. We made a fortune, by the way. We called Brett as a base play. That's doing very well. We talked about Andy, not doing as well, but we did talk about it, but not part of our portfolio right now. Check out that video. Will Bitcoin hit all-time high this month? I don't know. I am not God. Paul, come on. I mean, there's some specific questions. People, just because, look, you have to understand that just because I made some perfect predictions and they played out doesn't mean I can do it all the time, every single time of the day. You can't just come at me and say, Paul, will this happen? How the fuck should I know? A lot of the stuff I call is after a lot of analysis and a lot of years in crypto, and I see certain patterns and I'll call it. But it doesn't mean I can do it at any given time, right? A lot of times I get one-on-one coaching or something like that, and I tell them what to do, and it plays out like, oh my God, it played out, I didn't do it. Can you tell me what to do now? No! Obviously not. The reason we're so successful is we don't call coins every day just to get views. We call coins that work out because we do less calls, but they work out better. Like, come on. Paul, suppose in mini alt season, how much X does large caps could do? 2-3X, maybe more. There are two all-time high targets for Bitcoin as 80 and 125. Which are you expecting most? I'm expecting $100,000 to $140,000 Bitcoin by the end of the bull market. If that breaks, it could possibly go to 200,000. I would take profits at 180. But anyway, 100 to 140,000. But I'm expecting pullbacks around 84,000 and 98,000. So our strategy in our group is around those numbers as well, and buybacks and so on. So make sure you check that out. By the way, we do have a VIP group. It is in the links in the description down below. Make sure you check it out. Make sure first check it out. You don't have to do it. Click it, check it out, see if it's for you, see if you like it, maybe sign up. If not, again, free mailing list. It's in the chat right at the top here. Look, right here. Boop. Click this factorfam.com. This is factorfam.list because I'm just, you know, I'm looking at statistics and seeing what works. But factorfam.com, check it out. You don't want to miss it. I don't know if I stressed it enough. Like factorfam.com, right? You get a whole bunch of shit. Look at this. It's free, completely free. Get the inside scoop on cryptocurrency. I'm trying to word this in a way that I don't get in trouble. This is not your typical crypto newsletter, guaranteed. All right, look, get insider tips, factor calls. Like, I don't know how like if you're not signing on this list as fast as you can right now, I don't know what you're doing. Like, I can't be more obvious. Sign up on the list. It's going to make you a lot of money. And it's going to give you inside information. Oh, insights. I was an insider. I was working in higher management in crypto. I was a C-level. I know certain things and how things work. Right? I'm going to give you the real insights. Not saying that it's going to be inside information or anything like that. It's not. Maybe I give a couple of calls here and there. But it's going to give you insights that other people just simply don't give you. I'm debunking a lot of YouTubers in that mailing list. Right? How can I put it more plainly? All right. More questions here. Hi, Paul. Is it possible we will never see an alt season? Yes, it's possible, but it's not probable. This cycle, because now we have more... It's, again, yes, it's possible, but not probable. We'll see an alt season, or at least a mini alt season, or multiple mini alt seasons that will accumulate to one big one. So get into alts. Crypto is done, says Manses. Why are you here? Why are you watching this live stream? Because it's done, or because you're looking for confirmation it's done? Oof, Paul, the reaction on XRP. What about Polygon? I think Polygon's a good play. I think Polygon should be part of your crypto portfolio. 3 Idiots says I'm crazy. Your girlfriend will kill you. Yeah, if she ever she never watches my streams anyway, so I can be a little bit more bold. I'll see if the 1s and 2s in a second if I'm going to show you the back end of my video, my screen real quick. Long time no see. The Great Crusade. What's up? Mance is saying XRP. I drove on the highway. My girlfriend gave me a head, and the only thing I regret about it, there was no Paul's live stream, so I wasn't being able to... It's okay. Click it now. Awesome, Julius. Fill your glass. I fucking run out, man. I can't even fill it. There's a little sip. Let's see if I can get that out. No. Beautiful. It tastes really good. Once you go with high-class whiskey, it's a game changer. Like I don't like whiskey. If you like whiskey a little bit and you go and you pay, and you're like, you know what, I'm just going to get myself a good bottle of whiskey. It changes. It's not that expensive. This is like $100, $100 and something dollars. Chivas Blue, right? It's not the most expensive whiskey. I like Johnny Blue. I really do. What about ArcBlock? I don't know much about ArcBlock. I'm just going to be very, very, well, what's the word I'm looking for? Honest? I'm always honest. Transparent. What about a birthday stream? No, Hank, I'm not going to do that, man. I'm going to have some people over. We're just going to, look, I want to relax and I want to I don't want to make everything about work. And yes, live streaming is not really work. It's with you guys. It's more engagement. No, I'm just going to eat my cake. Maybe take some pictures. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I don't think so, though. Generally speaking, even on Instagram, because you don't see a lot of, everyone's doing all these live streams in these 5-star hotels when they go on vacations, this and that. I rarely do that. I used to do that, but you know what? You miss the moment. As soon as you start taking pictures of your food and what you're doing, and I'm in a 5-star hotel. Look, dude, I'm in a 5-star hotel every time I go to an event. In Poland, I was at the 5-star hotel. I had the suite, not a grand suite. Sorry, I was in a suite, right? In Turkey, I was in a 5-star hotel. It was the Hilton, the Bomonti Hilton. We're in the King Taksim suite, right? Now I'm going to Dubai again. I have a suite with a Gulf view and everything. Like, I maybe I'll post some pictures and stuff. Cool. But if you sit there taking pictures all the time, it means that you don't have enough work to do or you're not enjoying the moment. So I'm not taking pictures of whenever I'm on a vacation and where I'm staying or what I'm doing. Very rarely. I used to do it, but like if I'm there and I want to do a live stream, I'll do it. But it's not like I purposely try to. It's just you just lose the magic. Does that make sense? But anyway. Sidus and Super are partnering on Ton for farming soon. Really? That's huge. Hank, I did not know that, man. Great info. I gotta check this out, man. Give me a second. Really? That could be huge. This is interesting because I actually predicted and said that there's gonna be mergers like in companies, and I predicted trend stacking as well. And I told you this is going to start happening, where gaming projects are going to get into AI, and also that companies are going to start merging between themselves. So we already saw that with Fetch, Ocean, and Ajax as ASI token. We saw that. It already happened. And we also saw GFAL partnering now with ASI. So, not GFAL, sorry, G Swift. So we're seeing this, and now if this is true, it means my prediction is coming out a lot sooner than expected, even though I actually talked about this last year. Good morning, Paul. Were you able to check out? No, I was not. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Angela. But, I'm getting ready to go to Dubai. It's at $2.23, and I don't have a lot of time to do different things. Nice over here. Okay, let's confirm. I'm just looking at this. I'm not talking out. Okay, here you go. It's on support. It's on. If you want to get in on this, get in on this now, right now. It's on perfect chart wise. It looks really good. Not much volume, but it looks really good. Yeah, definitely. If you're going to get in now, get in now. Take profits around $4. When that becomes support, buy like crazy and then take profits again around 6.5 and $9. And then we'll reevaluate from there. Oh, what did I just do? What is this? Shit, give me a second. Oh, cool. I actually set this up and forgot all about it. That's the good news. The bad news is I can't get rid of it now. Wait, is it like this? There you go. Okay. That just happened on its own, by the way, and then oh, there you go. Okay, cool. I still have this Stream Deck. I haven't said this, how much, I don't have enough time. I haven't even set up the Stream Deck. Imagine. All right, taking some profits on SUI and convert to Sol, given my SUI entries. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to look at the price. Look, if you feel that that's a good idea, that I have nothing against you doing that or vice versa, by the way. Both are a good play. Solana and the Challenger. So whether you go in either direction, depending on your portfolio, is okay by me. Okay, 111, just curious. Okay, let's show you how much money I make on YouTube real quick. As AdSense comes, okay? Because I told you I will. So full transparency here, right? So this is my dashboard right here. Okay, this is my dashboard. This is where I see your comments. By the way, a lot of times, if I go to your comments, why are you deleting my comments? I'm not. It's held for review. Now I usually approve most of them. And then I have the swear. There's another one down here that uses for vulgar words, and they hide them. And sometimes I don't see them. I have to go in here and manually approve them. So just in case you think, oh, Shlomo, it's because you're swearing, okay? But yeah, look, this is like, I can see like different, like look, Raman right here. If there is a normal bull run, when will the Bitcoin be next December? I just answered for that in the live stream, but you know what I mean. But anyway, let's go to my dashboard. Let's go to my analytics. So here are my analytics, and this is where you actually see that my channel is actually real, because you can actually see that my average view duration is actually around most of the videos, not this one, for example, but most of it is like 49%, 57%, 30%. This is actually 45%. This is actually pretty good. It means a lot of people are watching the whole video. A lot of them are watching like half of it at least. This one here is because it was a short one. It was a shorts live stream. It has a low view duration because it was shorts. People click through. But you can actually see my thing here. Now look, right here. Keep it up, your channel got about the same numbers of views as usual. So this is what my channel gets. So my channel gets 54,800 views usually. Well, right now it's got 54,814 views. It's usually between 47,000 and 93,000 within 28 days. Okay? So my estimated revenue, for the it's about the same. It's $218. This is monthly. This is every 28 days. So it's not a lot of money, right? As you can see. Even if you go 90 days. See, it's only about double. It's not that much. I've been getting less views, by the way, because a lot of people are giving up on crypto. They're not watching the channel, or they're going to other channels. They like shilling shit, and they get wrecked, and then they come back. So if you look at 2020, this look 365 days, 3,300 in a year. How much money did I make in 2023? 3,700. So really not a lot of money, right? Not a lot of money at all. 2024, if you want to compare, so far, 2,300 is probably going to turn out to be about the same or a little less. So not a lot of money when it comes to revenue. See? Very few views. A lot of people say, oh, he's doing it for the clicks. You're doing it for the views. Yeah, you just made me 25 cents. Thank you. Right? So I don't make my money from views. Right? So this is how much I've been earning. There you go. Monthly. May, June, July. YouTubers don't show this. They're embarrassed or they don't want to show this. I'm showing everything. Look at this. That's how much I made. Nothing. Peanuts. Right? Most of it is on watch paid ads. Some from memberships. Some super chats, which I don't know why people don't give me super chats. They don't like me. Anyway, it doesn't matter. And that's about it. 1,600 from videos, shorts $53 because shorts don't pay shit, and live streams, which we're doing now. I make some money from live streams. Every 1,000 views, I make $10. So $558 in a month. Or sorry, not even a month. That's 2024. If you want to see in a month how much I made from live streams, just so you think, if you think I'm doing this for making money, here's how much I made the last 28 days, last month, $59. That's how much I made from live streams. So there you go. So not a lot. That's not how much I make my money. How I used to make my money from consulting companies. And now I make my money just from sponsorships, my group, and my one-on-one coaching, and mostly from one-on-one coaching. Right? So that's how I live. I don't live. That's my money. Okay, yeah, I've written books. I make money from books, obviously. I have different other revenue things, but not a lot. Sui will be the next Solana in the last bull run, in my opinion. Let's see. Let's see. BGM doesn't give a shit about I love you, man. What's your Sol bull market prediction? Told you. $600, $700, maybe $900, possibly $1,000, just a stretch, but around that range. Paul, which projects has chance or narrative to go up before major outruns? AI projects and gaming. The crypto, and so obviously some bigger ones like Sui and so on. Mob Boss is live, yes. What's up, William? How you doing? What do you think? How much will market cap of all crypto? I don't know, don't care. Bitcoin Standard. Yeah, Bitcoin Standard is the best book ever. I have a weird feeling Trump is gonna call chill for the 4 years. Let's see. Which is crazy to think of, yeah. Let's see. The thing is, we can make anything dirty. Yeah, pretty much you can make anything dirty, right? The three. That's very true. You interested in an HBO documentary coming out about who is Satoshi? No, because I don't think they actually know who it is. I just think they're going to get a lot of views. And then you got a lot of people talking about it, and that's how they're going to get more views and so on. Paul, you said 50-50 chance for a shorter or longer bull market. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. I'm actually leaning towards it becoming a normal bull market, okay? Like 55% normal. USDT collapses, Satoshi comes in, and what people do, well, is on the doors. I don't know what you're talking about, Adrian. Feels like it's planned. If Satoshi comes in, then Bitcoin will never be the same again because it won't be so protected as it is right now. Even though it's too late now, even if they catch him and they find out who it is, to be honest with you. BGM, definitely credit for your analysis, Paul. I remember thinking the bottom was in at 16K and hesitating to scale in heavy. You were sticking to your bottom call against everyone else and helped me scaling. Yeah, I was begging people to get in at 16,700. 16.700, that's what I was begging people to buy. 15.6, I called the bottom before it even got there. Paul, what about Octavia? I think Octavia is pretty good. A lot of people are selling Octavia because they got paid as KOLs and stuff, but I think it's pretty good. I don't know if I would go in heavy, but it's been good to me in the sense I've been taking profits, if that makes sense. What's the future of SNS? You're going to have to ask SNS. Purchase a 0.05 and I'm shifting my plans, invested 1,000 into it. We don't know. AGI obviously doing a lot better than SNS. We don't know if it's going to surprise us. They are working on some things. I really don't know what to answer. If you remember when it came to when it comes to Octavia, when it comes to SNS, Sonorous, I told everyone to get the nodes for this reason so that you can be taking profits and not have any remorse about it, and then not worrying if the price goes up because then you can take profits again because you're going to get more again if you're holding the nodes. Right? Hey, Paul, I hit the like button on every one of your videos. It's mandatory. At least, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate you. I'm recovering from surgery. Thank you, man. May you become very well and healthy very soon, man. Wish you the best, dude. Thank you so much. Thank you, John. Really appreciate you, man. But you got bold magic head, yeah. I'm holder of Caspa, Fetch, Render, Ondo, Bitcoin, GFOS, okay, and a few other coins. But it's a good portfolio. It's a good, John, you're holding a good portfolio. Look at my portfolio videos. You might want to add a few other things to it. Paul, since I kind of missed on this bull market, should I prepare for a 4-year cycle, or do you there's more to go in this bull market that you can make? You can make more money on this bull market. You can do very good in this bull market before, and you can reevaluate that later on. I think you're in the VIP group, so we are gonna have the VIP Skype call. The Zoom call where you actually get to come on live with me. Probably when I get back from Dubai this month. So we can talk live and you can ask all your questions. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm saying, if you're watching this channel, VIP group link down below. Check it out, see what it offers. But you get to talk to me live. John says, I'd like to ask you, will you share your steps? Yeah, pretty much. I always do. I always do, man. On this channel as well. Thank you for Diaz, man. I love Diaz. He's went for a walk with his mom. He's probably back by now. Cheers, John from Czech Republic. Oh, I love to. I really want to get to the Czech. I really want to come to Czech. I'm waiting for an excuse to come there, a crypto event, and I'm there, my friend. I'm there. By the way, if anybody's in Dubai, I will be in Dubai in 10 days. I will be in Dubai on the 13th till the 17th at Future Blockchain Summit. We have a booth there, a big, massive booth as the Crypto Factor. You can't miss me as soon as you come in. So make sure you come and check and meet me, and we'll talk, and it'll be fun. Hey, Paulie, why are you doing this free crypto news free? I don't get it. What do you mean? Oh, because I have paid products. If you want to hire me for a one-on-one, you can literally go to and hire me for one-on-one. It's $480 an hour. The link is in the description down below. And I have the paid group with the VIP group, which is $49 a month. The link is also down below. And that way you can interact with me and ask questions and stuff like that. I'm almost 24 hours on Telegram. And yes, it is me. We do technical analysis. We do a whole bunch of stuff. And I want to give something for people as well. And the mailing list is for free because I want to give. Right? I want to give something as well. Plus, it helps me, my reputation. And if you make money, then maybe you can afford the $480 coaching, right? Which is going to go up to $900 soon. So this all helps out. You know what I mean? So it's win-win. Do you think HBAR is better to wait for another bull run? Maybe I'm just involved in the HBAR circle, but I'm hearing hold some HBAR if you want. It's not a bad coin. Just don't bet the farm on it. Try and diversify. It's Sunday. Remember to sell low and buy high on Monday. Armzilla, my man. With a big ass. I haven't been going to gym, man. My arms are getting smaller, so I'm not doing the Armzilla arms anymore. But I'm going to have to get back into gym. I'm going to have to get back. But when I come back from Dubai, definitely. Paul, have you tried Calvados before? I have not. Or not I remember. I used to own a bar and club. And I used to do stuff with clubs. So I've tried a lot. So maybe I've had it, but I don't remember it. It's made from apple. That's probably why. I love apple, but not in my drink. Cheers, Paul. I like Talisker. Oh, okay, yeah. Shivas 18 is nice. Well, yeah, it is. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Next week, Johnny Blue. I think I'm going to go this week and buy it, actually. If you guys can give me a super chat for so I can go buy some Johnny Blue. It's $200, man. Bring the super chats in. Just kidding. Just kidding. 5-star Hilton, yeah. Check out on Ton Station, Paul. Check in out. Sure, maybe when I get back. Getting that YouTube, yeah, getting rich on YouTube AdSense. What do I think of RWA? Is not for, I think RWA will do well this bull run. It's just not going to be the narrative for this bull run. I think it's going to be the narrative for the next bull run, along with Deepin. We're just not ready for it yet. But that does not mean it's not going to go up as hype. As soon as AI and gaming go up, I think Deepin and RWA will go up. But remember, it's for the next bull run mostly, but will make huge amounts of profit. So if you're in Ondo, stuff like that, you should be in it, if that makes sense. I don't know anything about Zero Meta, Zero greetings. Oh, greetings, but I don't know about Zero or anything like that. M0. Hey, Paul, what do you think about Drift? I looked into it. I got into it. I played around with it. I didn't see any traction. I stopped playing around with it because it was a waste of time, in my opinion. I'm not saying it's a bad project. I just don't have time for it. Brother, I have Jasmine 0.01 boy. Okay, cool, man. Awesome. Paul, I have friend, smart guy, IT. He is fully in stocks. He thinks crypto is a scam because well, okay, so he's an idiot. That's fine. We have a monetary system. He doesn't understand money. It makes sense. He's in IT. I mean, a lot of people are in IT. They're not that smart. I know they're technical, but I've talked to people in IT. And I've worked with people in IT. I was marketing director of companies, right? So here's the issue. They're good at stuff. They understand computers, but they don't know everything. A lot of times I solved shit that they couldn't solve. When it comes to deep diving in Web3, when it comes to Web2 even, right? With websites, with SEO, with this, with that. There was things they couldn't figure out that I figured out. And I'm not in IT. I know a little bit of cybersecurity. I know a little bit of stuff, but not that much. Not enough to say I'm an expert. And I solved shit that they couldn't solve. And I'm not saying that he's not good in IT. He might be better in IT and better than what the standard person. And maybe I'm misreading this. But that does not mean they know what they're talking about. Here, let me give you an example. Are they rich? Because if they're rich and they know about money, great. Maybe he's going to tell you how he's going to get more rich his way and is missing this. But if he's not rich, why are you listening to financial advice of someone that is in IT that is pretty low scale, if you ask me? Yeah, there's people in IT that are pretty big, but IT is like a general thing, right? So I don't know, man. Like I'm not saying anything about your friend here. Maybe he's great, but are you going to take financial advice off of him? It's the same guy that was saying it's a scam years ago, and everyone made a fortune in crypto except him because he's saying it's a scam. So, yeah, I think that's the best answer I can give you, man. It's up to you if you want to listen to him or not. Tell him I said have fun being poor and working IT. I know it's cold, but I'm trying to give him a message. Tell him to study it more. And when you study it, look at all sides. There's 3 sides to a coin. Here's what you can tell him. Tell him there's 3 sides to a coin, right? There's the heads, there's the tails, and there's the edge. And you need to be able to understand that there's an edge, so there's 3 sides, and you need to be able to stand on the edge and look at all 3 sides, including yours. I think that's the best advice I can give him. He's already smart. He's in IT, means he understands computer. He understands computers, obviously. He just needs to understand money and how to make money. Hello, long time no join the live. Oh, Kokino. Hey, I haven't seen you for a while, man. I always wanted to ask you, is Kokino, do you have that name because it's red in Greek? And if yes, why isn't your avatar red? Or is it something else? I always wondered, I always forgot to ask you, man. But I do remember you. Oh, you always watch it the next day. Awesome, but too late. Oh, you're in Asia, so it probably doesn't mean red. Probably something else, but anyway. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. B-Germ, don't mean to narrow you down like this, but do you have a target client for the one-on-one sessions? Yes. I've been thinking about, so one-on-one could be anything from me showing you how I work crypto, how to work DeFi if you're stuck, how to buy coins on decentralized exchanges you might not know how, what are my views on crypto, or even just to meet me in person and just talk. So it's anything you want it to be, essentially, right? How are you, brother? Thiago, my man, how are you? Should I swap all my injection for Sui? Yes, I would. But that's just me, right? I'm not telling you it's going to be 100% it's going to do well. But my opinion is yes. I don't own any injection or ICP. I'm not saying injection is bad. It's probably better than ICP, by the way. But I'm just saying. Sui does look like it's got more traction, even though injection might make more profit. I would be more comfortable holding Sui than injection, but that's just me, for my reasons. IT doesn't equal common sense. Common sense is not that common, if you think about it. I'm just trying to figure, what the fuck, he is smart and shit talks fetch AI quant, but then I told him about Pepe going billions market cap. And yeah, well, he just laughed because he doesn't understand it. But you could use ChatGPT to ask if it's possible for it to go to millions and get a gauge in market cap. I don't take market cap as a granted, by the way. I think as more money comes into the market cap goes up and expectations go up. But you can use market cap as an indicator when something's like, I don't know, 9 times the GDP of the entire world, like XRP at $50,000. It's impossible, in my opinion. So you can use it as a common sense tool. Do you think Link, but you spelled it with a Y, so I'm not sure we're talking about the same thing, can turn around this board? If you're talking about Link as in Chainlink, yes. If you're talking about another cryptocurrency, no, I don't know. Because I don't know. Kokino says, okay, I know it's written in Greek, as I am Greek-Armenian. I am Greek-Armenian. I am literally Greek-Armenian, by the way, just so you know, I have Armenian blood. I even know how to count in Armenian. Meg, Yergu, Yerek, Chor, Sink, Vet, Yota, Ute, Dame, Ase. And I know how to say crazy, which is Chent, because they used to call me Chent when I was young. Anyway, doesn't matter. But yeah, but not my real name, as I think Anonymous Cypher. Okay, got it, man. Yeah, but I'm Greek-Armenian, just so you know. I also have some Cypriot blood. But yeah, thank you very much. I love you all. Check out the mailing list. It is linked in the chat at the top. Go now so you can sign up. Lots of alpha. Look, this is it. Get the inside scoop in cryptocurrency, right? Not your typical newsletter, guaranteed. Insider tips, factor calls, sign up. It's free. I'm not even showing. I thought I was showing you the screen. Let me try it again. Look, factorfam.com. Get the inside scoop, insider tips, factor calls. You want to get in this. You really want to get into this mailing list. It's not your typical newsletter. I like this video. Really appreciate you. Love all of you. And I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.